Jacob and Naomi waste no time telling Smitty and Martin about June, but it's ultimately up to the kids if they want to meet their mom. What's good, y'all? This is Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Beyond the Gates video. And in this one, I'm breaking down season 1, episode number 111. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Beyond the Gates content and conversations. And y'all, they just keeping the train going, child. They keeping the train going. I thought that they were going to take a little bit of time, but Naomi and Jacob waste no time. They call Smitty and then immediately go over to the house, and we know that Martin is over. I mean, they call Martin, and they know that they are together. They tell him to wait, and it's unfortunate, but they were literally having an argument in that moment where Smitty was trying to push Martin's ass out the house because yes, they just had a good pizza night, a little bit of game night, had a couple kikis, but Smitty is not over what has happened, and he's not going to let Martin weasel in and have some type of backhanded scheme set up by Todd to have him coming back into the house. And when that call comes, then they, give all their attention to that. And when when Naomi and Jacob come over, they really don't cut to the chase. And I'm really kind of proud of them for that. They have decided that it's going to be Martin and Smitty's decision and ultimately the kids' decision before they even reveal to June that they actually have found her children. They want to give them the opportunity. They want to give Martin and Smitty the opportunity. And it is a difficult decision. Unfortunately, the kids actually overhear their conversation, so they don't even get additional time to think about it like they had planned before Jacob and Naomi were about to leave. They decided they want to talk about it. But because Tyrell and Samantha overheard them, they're kind of forced to go into the conversation, and then they do give Tyrell and Samantha an opportunity to take some time and deliberate amongst themselves on if they actually do want to meet this woman. And initially Tyrell is vehemently against it, but Samantha, being the one who has, the track record for being the pacifist, for being the mediator, for being the one to try to understand the different points of view, in the same evening, she's the reason why Martin is even at the house, because she tricked them to get the family together. She is talking to Tyrell. It's like, maybe we don't have all the story. We need to go ahead and get all the story. And somehow she convinces him. So by the end of the episode, they're coming back into the house and telling Martin and Smitty that they are going to go ahead and meet their mom. And Martin is very worried because they're not their biological children. He's like, what if they actually have a biological connection? Ultimately, I think what's running in his head is like, what if they don't want us anymore, don't need us anymore? And Smitty is like, we are their parents. Yes, that could be their mama, but we are their damn parents. And it's interesting because there was a little bit of tug and pull as we watch Martin and Smitty talk about this, as they seem like they was on two sides of the decision before the kids forced their hand basically by eavesdropping. But Martin is like, we'll talk to the kids about telling them, and Smitty immediately is like, no, we ain't gonna tell them. And I think that this is a mirror to like just how not on the same page they are in their relationship. And Naomi and Jacob, they do come and they do tell Martin and Smitty, but they also are very aware that this is a terrible time to do so, and they understand like the additional strain that this could put on the relationship. And I was just watching the episode like, not this is what I just said in my last episode breakdown. Let me find out we in tune. Naomi, I'm gonna need you to not torpedo your damn marriage, because that's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man, and we all on the same accord. We the only ones who got some sense. I ain't at Fairmont Crest, but telepathically I got some sense, and we all rocking with each other. Okay. I really did enjoy these scenes with Smitty, Martin, Samantha, and Tyrell. I love where their storyline is going. Them making the decision to see their mom. I can still see Tyrell having nothing but smoke for June, and I don't know if June is mentally at a place to be able to handle that right now, but we gonna see. And I could totally see Samantha being the one that just forgives right away and wants to cultivate a relationship. She gonna have June all up in the damn brownstone. It's gonna be a mess, child. I don't know if Martin and Smitty are going to be able to come back from this, because before they even find out about June, Smitty is adamant about, like, you're not going to weasel your way back in the house. I know what you're doing. Yes, we're having fun moments. And it feels like he has kind of made a decision but doesn't want to communicate the decision. And I'm like, damn, do you really not want to be with Martin anymore? Because you're making it hella hard. And you are literally like strict, not playing no games when it comes to Martin. And I honestly can't really blame him. I think that when we first enter this show, we get a very quick look at what the dynamics of their relationship is. And it seems like if the previous years have mirrored what we see when we first entered the show, he probably has been dealing with years and years of violating trust, of keeping secrets, of being controlling, of being manipulative. And I think Smitty has maybe had it. And it's going to be another one bites the damn dust, child. Whew. Now, for the love of God, I can't seem to figure out why in the hell Kat hasn't decided to bite the dust when it comes to Tomas' ass, but we are subjected to a salsa lesson where initially he ain't getting it until the dancer puts him to shame, and then all of a sudden he got a little bit of rhythm and he could do some things. But that rhythm don't translate over to the horizontal tango because she is still unsatisfied after going to bed for the second time with that man. What's not clicking, Steven? What's not clicking, Kat? That is not your man. He ain't got the right motion in the ocean, and he's a clown. A clown? He's a clown. If you don't listen to your damn intuition, you look all cute in this red ass dress with this curly ass hair, and you running around here with this loser lame of a damn Tomas. Give him over to Eva girl and go find somebody else who can do what they need to do. And also, it's just not a loser, okay? Okay, Kat? Just no losers, please. And I guess that's just the theme of the damn episode, because Kat dealing with the loser over the salsa lessons, and then Chelsea's being stalked by the loser ass Allison, who then got herself a guest pass by way of Diego's old trolloping behind. Yeah, the trainer who's throwing penis Vanessa's way until she ran up on Joey, and then she ain't want the help's penis no more. Of course you're friends with Diego at Allison. That just totally tracks. Your ass is crazy. And Chelsea, you sitting up here threatening to get a restraining order. You telling this girl respectfully all of the things that you need to tell her to get the hell on, but you need to stop talking about it and be about it, because they need to put a leash on crazy. This is how people turn up missing. This is how people turn up dismembered. You are giving Allison way too many times to run across your path without Jacob's ass knowing that she is wilding out. By the bare minimum, Jacob should know. And I know that Jacob got a lot on his plate, but Jacob can go ahead and get you this damn restraining order at least, so that if she crosses your path again, you can dot her damn I, cross a couple T's, lay her ass out in the gutter and keep it moving. Because you and Madison got other fish to fry, i.e. building y'all's beautiful ass relationship, because they growing on me, y'all. I like them. I think that Madison has put Chelsea in a place to grow her ass up, and she's doing so quickly, and I didn't expect this from her. But it's like, okay, am I proud? What is happening? So yeah, that's everything that I can remember that went down, y'all. I might have missed some things because I'm literally watching this, binging right now, trying to catch up because I owe y'all this. I'm trying to do it before the start of this week so that I can be on it and back giving it to y'all live and direct. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comment section down below. It's your good sis, you Let Us Talk TV with, and I'll see you in the next one.